Stop there. I shouldn't have been talking. Good evening. Welcome to my live TBC broadcast number 75. I'm broadcasting from a small town, the east coast of the North Island of New Zealand called Waihi. We're here for 4 days, so we'll be broadcasting out 3 of those 4 days. And we've had quite a nice break, being away from the city of Auckland. Mind you, the traffic down here is just as bad as it is in Auckland anyway. But however, we can eat when we want and sleep when we want and so on and so on. But I hope everybody else around the world has had a Merry Christmas and a safe Christmas also. Remember, there's the New Year Day coming along next week, and Kiwis celebrate that hard out. So, and Australians too. I don't know what the rest of the world is like. So, be safe right through the Christmas holiday, Christmas New Year break. And tonight we're going to go over, and we're just going to continue going over this blog, which is at the top of the dashboard, and it's the rapid 24-hour, 48-hour rewards. I'm just going to swap over or share right now.
Say Merry Christmas to them, because it's their Merry Christmas today.
Oh, is it?
It's
Boxing Day, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to finish. Mind me. Okay. Here we go. Now, obviously, this section in the dashboard it normally comes up first when you open up your back office. It's there for a reason, and it's there to punch home what they've got to say. And you see at the very top, beware of the scammers, because that is still happening in TBC today. There are a lot of triers out there in the world, and they don't care what damage they do to anybody else. And they try to scam, and there's scammers within TBC, because TBC is only peer-to-peer. You can't do it through any other wallet outside. So they're TBC members that's doing this. Okay, so beware of scammers, and you'll probably see their post will be up for many more days to come. And down here we've got that usual rapid 24-hour. Get 2 paid referrals to earn 10 million each. Now there's been a bit of a change here at the top of this. I know it's in other blogs, but I'll explain it off this one. At the top of this, from now on, or since the new blog came out the week before last, you are at the top. US, and until you help John each find one each below him. Both you go down and help him find those 2 below him. Okay. And that's to be done within 24 hours. But there's a bit of a secret to that, going right through the matrix, because at the end of the day, the matrix ends up with 8 people and not 7. And that continues down to the 3rd level, or well, shall I say 4th level, where John comes down and helps Peter and Mary help each find two each below them, and it just continues and continues on. Now, having completed that whole matrix within 48 hours, you best to get them all set up, then sign them up, and then pay them. Don't pay them from here, because you might have trouble helping Paul and Mary to help them find their 2 each. So get the whole system together first and then sign them up and then pay for them when everybody's all safe in there. And having said that, these two here, Paul and Mary, I think I call them, they each get 10 million cookies each, plus the 25,000 cookies, the gift. Now, before we carry on with this gift, from here on and for as long as we can think how long this is going to go for, and it's going to go for a wee bit longer, get out and share that gift. Get out there and give that gift away. Because that's all you're doing. It's giving it away. It's free. Okay? Free. Now, Paul has just made 10 million cookies. Okay? And so has Mary. Down here, these ones here have just made 25,000 cookies each. There's nothing wrong with 25,000 cookies each. But up here, forgot what his name was, he's made 110 million cookies plus his gift. We all know that 100 million cookies is one whole TBC. And that's what you need to get into the billionaire's position. But the guy up here, the old sponsor, he or her, she or he stands to gain 10 million cookies also. So there's been a bit of a change in there, and it's a good change for the old sponsors. Okay? Like if I'm an old sponsor, if I go down and find this guy here like Paul and help him do his thing, and go down and help them do their thing, I get 10 million cookies. Okay? Same as this level here, they get 10 million cookies also. So remember, all of this has got to be done in a total of 48 hours. So we carry on. I won't play that video. Okay. We all know now that the cookie rewards ends on the 31st of January 2019. And that was put up by popular demand. Okay. Here we go. Cookie rewards. New members should know that immediate daily cash flow is available to them. As a brand new member, you have received a gift of 25,000 cookies, which is redeemable for 250 Kringle coins in January 2019. Cookies are like points. They're not spendable with particular member merchants, but Kringles are. Okay, where they're saying cookies are like points. Once you redeem them, they turn to Kringles. And that's when they're spendable. And at the moment, that's only with merchants and peer-to-peer, or person-to-person. And the value of them only goes up as our community grows. Now, at this stage, I don't know what percentage rate it goes up, whether it's used to be daily, but I think it's gone to fortnightly, and it's somewhere between 1 and 5%, depending on the growth. Okay, that's when the coin value goes up. January is just around the corner, isn't it? You know that 250 Kringle coins are worth more than 1 ounce of gold. To be clear, TBC Kringle coins are not backed by gold. We use grains of gold to measure the value of our private membership and community. I hope you understand how valuable the gift is that you received. The gift is the introductory offer of the distribution phase we are in right now. And we're in the distribution phase until we run out the reward out of admin, or the coins, I should say, out of the admin's wallet. Okay, and cookie rewards is the system we use to move coins from the admin wallet to the wallets of members like you, based on certain achievements. Until the admin wallet runs out of coins, the first achievement you should pursue is the 24-hour rapid reward to earn 10 million cookies. Now, 10 million cookies is much more than the gift of 25,000 cookies. It's way more. 25,000 cookies is probably valued now between, now I'm gonna call it in a fiat currency. So 25,000 cookies is valued at probably about 2,050 US dollars. The US dollars is the fiat currency. There's a small admin fee that you need to take care of right away after you sign up. Once we have confirmed that you are a paid member, then we want to encourage you to beat the 24-hour timer you will see in your Kringle cashback office by getting 2 others to become paid members too. Then help those 2 each to get 2 each for a total of 4 below them. You also become paid members within a lot of 48 hours given to receive the rapid rewards of 100 million cookies. Go hard. Go for that 100 million cookies. Okay. There are a few ways you can earn those cookies up to there. And I'll probably talk about it a wee bit later on in this program. 100 million cookies put you into the billionaire's position. And there is 111,111 positions in the billionaire part of TBC. Both these achievements combined will get you enough cookies to redeem in January to become a millionaire. Do you want to become a millionaire in January? Now, to become a millionaire, if you don't have enough to get up to 100 million cookies, to become a millionaire, you actually have to purchase 40 grains of Kringles along with your 25,000 cookies. That puts you up into the millionaire status. I'm sure you do, but so far I haven't got to the part that puts cash in your pocket. Each member is encouraged to complete a transaction with their sponsor. Here we go. Here's what we're talking about. For the equivalent of 40 grains of gold. Now, 40 grains of gold breaks down into the fiat currency of American dollars as 100. You received a cookie reward for completing the task. 40 grains of gold is a pretty small amount, and you can go here to see what the value is. I won't go and open up that coin app. This will put cash in your in the pocket of your sponsor. 100% of it will go to your sponsor. So that's a person like me, unless you got Paul at the bottom of me. But you don't have enough Kringles yet to receive 100% of those transactions. You will do with them instead. You partner with us like a sponsor. Your partner will give you 50% commission on each of them immediately. Now, 50% is 20 grains of gold, and we know how much in dollars that is. And that will put cash in your pocket. 50% adds up quickly as daily cash flow to you. As you continue passing out the gift to everyone connected to you, following a simple script makes it easy for you to pass along the gift. Yeah, move that gift. Yeah, well, it's free. It's free to move. Okay? And a script for the 10 closest people to you. Ooh, hey, I got a gift and I want to pass a gift to you too, okay? And okay, what is it? A gift redeemable for some smartphone digital currency that millions around the world are using. Let me know as soon as you collect yours from here. So you pass out your link As over here, you can see what my link is. And then below that, okay, sounds good. Cool, see ya. You only have two simple statements to make in this script. See, only two simple statements. Okay, script sent out either a text to a phone or as a social media message. Members that have followed the script exactly have had huge success in creating daily cash flow. And you can go into this, you can click into this transition script and partnership agreement. Here's the good part. Down here, remember, to actually get into that millionaires thing, you already have a gift of 25,000 cookies. Now, your sponsor will encourage you to purchase 40 grains, which is valued at fiat currency of 100 US dollars. Now, if you're listening to this right now, you could probably do it in two lots of 20 grains, okay, because we're in a promo right now. Okay? As long as it's done by the end of January 31st, 2019. Now, that's what gets you up that road. Okay? Get up to this road, you need to have at least 100 million cookies. Have also done 40 grains of gold purchase in Kringles. Okay, so that's quite simple. Those two. Our TBC will end poverty globally. Out of 7.5 billion global population, about 4 billion are the working class that support the children, seniors, and disabled, and the TBC millionaires will provide far more jobs than there are people in the world, creating zero unemployment and ending poverty forever. Okay, so here we have where our goal is to get 1 billion verified members that are all paid and current. TBC millionaires will each already have the means to create 5 to 10 job opportunities for the working class. Okay, now down here, remember that billionaire positions, they will fill up very soon if you don't hurry up and get a whole a whole coin. So there will be 1 million billionaires in TBC, and they're the ones who's going to loan all the money up to the millionaires to create unemployment, to create employment. Billionaires will provide liquidity to the TBC millionaires for job creation perpetually. So the millionaires are going to come down and borrow some bucks off you, okay, and they help them set up their venture or whatever it is they're setting up. And all that can only be done once the admin wallet is empty. We are in the distribution phase of TBC. Remember, we're distributors, we're not promoters of TBC. Within distribution phase, we will create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires to establish a private economy. It is sustainable based on the principles of abundance. What do you want to be? The main difference to what you will end up becoming rests on your decision about broadcasting or not. Broadcasting is very easy to do once you learn how to do it. There are some cookie rewards that are much higher just because you are broadcasting. Learn how to broadcast. It will lead to a much stronger daily cash flow. People like to do transactions with people they know, like, and trust. When you broadcast, you give people all around the world the opportunity to know, like, and trust you. Now, the broadcasting You'll be taught when your sponsor signed you up. You'll be taught how to broadcast, but your broadcast is entirely up to you. The broadcast lasts for 30 minutes, and it's got to be all TBC. You can't go talking about anything else around the world. It's got to be about TBC. And every broadcast that you do, and it has been approved by admin, that is worth 1 million cookies. Now we know 100 million cookies makes a whole TBC coin. And that's what you're after, is one coin at least. Okay, so, but the good part is we have 5 send button meetings, okay? Just find out what time of the day or evening in your country they are broadcasted, but there are 5 separate broadcasts done around the world, and it's growing and growing. Okay, go in and view those broadcasts, and they are worth 1 million cookies each just to go in and view. Okay, but you only get the 1 million once you've been approved by admin as a broadcaster. Okay, so if there's 5 a week, then there's 5 million cookies. But you also are expected to at least do 1 broadcast a week, at least. Okay. There are people around the world do sometimes two a day broadcast. So that's 14 million plus the 5 million. That's 19 million of cookies they've just made, and they're not far away from earning 100 million cookies, which is a whole TBC. But you got to do the work. It doesn't come to you. I'm just showing you the way how to do it to get to it. Okay. So that's your choice. We need to do a much better job of helping our newest members to immediately set up their profiles in the Kringle Cashback offers, okay, including their pictures. Your profile is a menu item in the KCBO. It should be filled out right away after signing up. If you haven't completed your profile, please do that right away. We are all excited to see the faces of those that successfully received the cookie rewards located in the cookie rewards area of the KCBO. Now, for the newest, the KCBO is short for Kringle Cashback Office. That's all that means. Now that rapid rewards are available, the focus of our newest members should be on achieving them during their first 48 hours. If that goes past the 48 hours, all your job, all your work is gone, and only the top 1, 2, 3 gain the 10 million cookies. Okay, here are the steps that should be taken. Okay, day 1, give away that gift. Give away as many as you can. One gift per 1 person. Complete the profile. This is all done in day 1 as you're going through. Pay the admin fee. Now the admin fee is 4 grains of gold, which in fiat currency is $10 US. Okay. Invite 10 or more of your closest friends and family to receive the gift following the script. Sign up at least 2 of them before the 24-hour timer runs out. Do a transaction with your sponsor as early as the first day if you can. Remember, there's a transaction to be done. The gift is no good going. You can't get through the program on just the gift. You have to verify the transaction on both sides inside the KCBO. Now, there's 2 transaction areas in there. One is for the receiver, and the other is for the sender. Okay, and that's all done in day 1. Day 2 is the easy part. There's only 1 to do. Help at least 2 that receive the gift, who each get 2 paid sign-up before the 48-hour timer runs out. Okay, it's pretty much the same as what you've done in the first block, except you're helping 4 down here. Okay, day 3, complete the send button meeting, set up a wallet, view a send button meeting. Okay. Now, that's the one where I said you can claim up to 1 million cookies rewards. Now, there is a basic rewards if you're not a broadcaster. But if you're a broadcaster and your broadcaster always approved, then you get 1 million cookies free. Remember I said there are 5 meetings a week? So if you attend the 5 or go in and view the 5 after their live broadcast, then because and how admin knows if you've been in there, there's a key word that you enter into your box and you submit it. Now, if you've done all that and you're broadcaster, there's 5 million cookies there on the 5 send button meetings. And the send button meetings are going to get bigger and bigger. And what I mean by bigger is more hosts will be doing send button meetings worldwide. Day 4, set up a broadcast. That's the broadcast I was talking about. It must be at least 30 minutes long. That's on day 4. Just set it up. You talk about TBC or how you got into TBC. At the stage, what you think about TBC. You won't be able to do everything because you're just starting off. Okay. And day 5, you got to do that broadcast. Okay. And also on the same day, submit your broadcast for admin approval inside the send button area of the KCB. What it is. And all of us here, want to encourage everybody to go hard and give that free gift away. Okay? I'm sorry about that. I don't have a phone broadcast. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be back.
I don't know how far into the broadcast I've gone because we're broadcasting out of a hotel, and we're supposed to have Wi-Fi, but without me knowing, oh, you've got yours on this way. It's echoing. Mine's echoing.
Okay. I'm off. I'm off.
Yeah. At the end of the program, because I lost video connection. Okay, and I'd like to thank those who are watching or may watch this program like that. And for the rest of the world, I know there's some behind New Zealand that are still having Christmas. And New Zealand right now, we're in what we call a Boxing Day, day after Christmas. And for those around the country, have a Merry Christmas and have a safe Christmas. And thank you so much for watching my live.